motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Tank Eddie P, 3 the hard ways. It's time to rock this motherfucker with 3 the hard way. Tank Eddie P.
Cause I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black, and I'm black, y'all, cause I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, cause I'm blickety black, and I'm black, y'all, cause I'm blickety black, black, the black, the black, black. What's happening? Y'all back with 3 the hard way. Tank, Ob, Eddie P, back to fight the evil again, goddammit. And as I do about this time every goddamn week, each man is responsible for what comes out of his mouth. That being said, the views and opinions that come out of my mouth or the snake doctor's mouth do not represent the views and opinions of one Mr. Eddie Westside. Mr. 2020. After 8 o'clock, Mr. Turn Off the Lights. And goddammit, you know him and motherfucking love him. Mr. Eddie goddamn Coppola. Let's fight this motherfucking evil. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Oh, man. How you brothers been, man?
We in here, man.
I'm here, man. I'm here, man. I done did it, man. They got me, dog.
What
you
happened,
mean?
boss?
That motherfucking needle, man.
Bro, you went and got vaccinated.
All that shit I talked.
Who talked you into it? Your girl?
No, man. Our
It's the
uncle,
gig. It's probably
man,
the
our
gig.
uncle. Yeah, our uncle, he down bad right now, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all the worst shit that you were seeing on the news. And so then my lady was like, well, wait a fucking minute. And we dodged a few bullets, man. So I was like, oh, and as this bitch stuck the needle in my arm, I was like, damn, I'm a motherfucking sellout. I felt like a fucking sellout. Like, oh, son.
They got
Which one
me,
did
the
you get?
system.
I got the what seems to be the safest one, the Pfizer.
Okay. All right.
I stayed away from that Johnson & Johnson and Moderna shit, man.
Yeah.
People been having real bad reactions. So again, man, I'm not pushing that shit on nobody. It's just if I was to go down the list of who all in this family had it, you'd be like, really? And I was up there like, oh shit, oh, I even had to quarantine one day. So
Got you.
reality kind of catches up to beliefs, and you'd be surprised who wins out. So, and that's
Right.
just speaking for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The past couple days, they've been seeing a lot of this. It's a challenge. They got a TikTok magnet challenge.
Yeah, you sent me
Where
that
you-
shit, man. Put the
Yeah.
magnet on his arm where he got poked. And
Yeah.
the shit was just sticking there, man. I was like, dude, that's some scary shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't the only one. I found another one. This chick did it, and she was doing it with shit that wasn't magnetic, you know? So, it made me wonder if that shit was even real, man.
Damn, man. Who knows, bro? Who knows, man?
This is a magnet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Falling off.
yeah.
Okay.
Give it a couple days.
Let it marinate.
You gonna be
Let it
Magneto out this
marinate.
motherfucker.
Let that shit soak in real good. Then
How
go
you
to the
feeling now?
refrigerator. I'm good, man. I really, I ain't feel shit, man. I mean, I felt, I ain't even feel the motherfucking needle go in.
Okay. Yeah. Shit
I don't
wasn't as
know
bad
if
as some anthrax shots, was it?
Oh hell no! I thought my arm was finna fucking fall off. By the second shot,
I
How was
forgot
that?
both of you guys got those worldly shots. I forgot
Oh.
that both of you got them. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't even know if it's fucking worth it. I
Shit.
got poked at. They looked everywhere, all up in my innards.
man.
Bro,
look,
my shoulder still hurts from that fucking anthrax injection.
I
You
thought the
know.
muscle was done. I
Yeah.
thought the muscle was done. That shit
Yeah.
turned stiff and leathery. I was like,
Damn.
what the fuck? Then they was like, we got to give you this third one. I'm like, all right, y'all can kiss my ass. Do it or get a court martial. I'm like, oh.
Yep.
Now, that didn't happen to me, but my one partner, he wouldn't take the shit. And they was going court martialing.
For
They was
real.
going to
can't
lock his
travel.
ass up.
Yeah,
Right.
you can't travel.
Right.
But shit, you can't
Right.
deploy. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
that's a real fucked up situation, man. Because man, they had a lot of bad shit come out about that anthrax vaccination.
Yeah.
They attributed Gulf War syndrome to that shit.
Damn.
Man, I heard about motherfuckers going sterile.
Yeah.
All kind of shit. All
Yeah.
kind of shit. You know, so look, man, I used to always say that being in the military, soldiers are nothing more than guinea pigs for what the rest of the country is going to get. I mean,
Yeah.
that shit in black people, because they damn sure, like, this whole thing is like, oh, you know, black people, you know, why don't they take the COVID vaccine? Like, listen, man, you know, we can play this game if we want to, but this country has a real dubious history with its black countrymen as far as the healthcare system goes.
For sure.
So, you know, that's a game I don't even want to play, you know, with motherfuckers. But yeah, man, all kind of shit we got, you know. It's like, are these motherfuckers even really suffering from this shit over in these other countries or what? You know, it's, you know,
Yeah.
but like we were saying, we think that eventually what's going to happen is if you want to catch a flight out of the country, man, COVID
Yes,
is
sir.
going to be, COVID is going to be one of those things. Did you get this? You know how you got to go to passport travel to get your typhus and all, typhoid? Yeah, that's coming next. That's coming.
There's always going to be a workaround. You know, they already got the online. You can go online and get the COVID cards and all that shit, and just sign your
Right.
name on them, and you know, and they're going to have something where you could bypass, or just pretty much if you got enough money,
Right.
you know what I mean. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, I'm covered because I'm fucking rich, so don't worry
Right.
about me and COVID. So,
Right.
You see, they charged a woman because she ordered some of those ID holders. They send her, you know, that vaccination card in it, you know, for people
Wow.
to sign their own names to it and shit. And they charged the
Wow.
motherfucker with a federal crime, using the CDC's logo inappropriately, you know.
Well, she's just one, you know, that they want
Yeah.
to talk about now, but just think about how many is already passing.
The fucking CDC should be charged with using the CDC's logo inappropriately. You know, as many times as these niggas.
Man, the backtracking, but you got to think about they have to toe the line damn near for the former, you know, Orange Julius. You know what I mean? They had to, you know what I mean? There's like, dude, he said this, and now we got to come back out and fix it. So it looked like they were
Right.
spinning. You know what I mean? But what they were
Right.
doing was just reversing course on what he said. Like, no, you know, but they got to come out with an official statement. You know what I mean? So it
Right.
kind of seemed like they were flip flopping, but it was like this dude jumped the gun. We just had a meeting. Like, dude, you did not stick to the script. That is not what we just told you. You know, how many times people had to say that, you know, about him?
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, damn near every
And that's what messed them up, and they lost credibility. That's the gift of the Julius, what he could do, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, there's that other shit that came out too, where the funding for the Wuhan lab came from the CDC. You know, Fauci restarted the program and sent them cash to do this
Gain of function
gain of
experiments and
function.
shit.
Yeah,
Like taking viruses and souping them up.
Yeah.
Because it was what Rand Paul who was in his ass about that shit. Like, yo, you took the spikes off of a monkey virus. I mean, a bat virus, and put them on the back of the SARS virus or whatever like that. And he was like, oh, what? He was trying to talk his way around it, but he couldn't.
yeah.
You know, but I've been saying that dude is a smug shithead the whole time, man. I've been saying I never liked that movie. He sits up
I
there
would
like
be
weed.
too if I had to, again, toe the line for
Right.
for Julius, whatever. He's like, dude, you know, I could just see him up there at the podium, like, fuck what he just said. This is what's going down, and right now I don't give a fuck. 'Cause remember that one period, like a month, they were like, any day now, you know, he's gonna fire him. He's gonna fire him. He's gonna let him go.
Remember that?
And Fauci
Yeah.
was just like, I really don't give two fucks anymore about what he thinks. This is the real. You go ahead and, you know, put bleach or, you know, drink some bleach and do all that other stupid shit. You go ahead and do that and see what happens. But this, if you want to live, you know what I mean?
This fool is answering for a lot of shit. The masks,
Yeah.
All that
the
stuff.
motherfucking lab, all of that shit. Like,
I'm sorry, I would be so smug too. By the time I get done, just think about, man. He's coming from a meeting with him, and then have to give the country. You see what his pregame was so fucked up. So when it's time for game time, he's out of it, man. He's done. He's spent.
This is the pregame with Trump.
Like, I'm trying to get him right, so he won't keep going back out on this damn campaign trail talking all this shit. You know?
Right.
man,
That's
look,
why he seems so damn down in the dumps and just like fuck everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I just went through a 3-hour fucking sit down with this dude, man. I'm done.
that's what he's saying next. Fuck y'all, motherfuckers.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Look, man. I feel you. I get it, but it just seemed like what was a what was her name? It was a white lady. She was a doctor too. All of these motherfuckers, it just felt like World of Dance, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You just seen the movie. Like, they would say something,
Mm-hmm.
then he'd come out and say something, then they would change what the fuck they said. I was like, well, come on, man. What the fuck?
You know, it's politics, it's fear,
Right.
it's all that. You know what I mean? Because they're
Right.
like, you know what? If this motherfucker, he could be president, you know, he could shut my whole shit down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And which he pretty much did. He put a pause on because, mind you, when he left, they realized that there were no vaccines being produced. Remember the shortage?
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, we're gonna have people vaccinated." They was like, "Dude, you didn't put the call in." You know what I
Big
mean?
Short,
You did not put
yeah.
the call in. Joe got in and was just like, he didn't. They're not on the trucks.
God damn it, I gotta go down there and see for
Pretty
myself.
And that's
He
what
opened up
happened.
the truck was like,
Because now it seemed like damn utopia now. You know, everybody getting the shots. Before it seemed like, we don't know when we're going to get them. We don't know. Like, yeah, you didn't pay for them. You know, nobody's going to give shit to you for free.
right.
And Trump was on his Trump shit. Like, yeah, and these Mexicans going to pay for this wall. And that's how it was with that with the vaccine.
Didn't he say that about everything?
Yeah.
Mexicans gonna pay for it. The Mexicans gonna pay for your vaccines.
Yes.
The Mexicans gonna pay for
Spring
everything.
is coming. Everything will be opened up when the sun come back out. It's going to kill all this. We'll be good when the sun
Right.
come out.
Hillary
Right.
be in jail. This vaccine be on them trucks, and the COVID will be gone.
Right.
Yeah, did you see that they lifted the mask mandate for vaccinated folks?
I see that shit. coming.
How do you know?
Exactly.
We ain't doing that.
Exactly.
We ain't doing that
How do you know?
because that shit is coming
My
quick.
job sent out a text. My boss was like, I don't care what the CDC say. We still will be wearing masks in and out of
Right.
buildings. So
Right.
until further notice. I
Right.
am what the CDC said. And I was wearing mine anyway. Let somebody say something.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Like
so-
I'm. Really?
No, it's just a weird spot that we're in this past year. I mean, when was the last time you shopped around for brands of vaccines? Like it's like you said, yeah, I got the Pfizer one. I'm not dealing with the Johnson and Johnson.
That's assumed to be safer. The one that we heard less shit about is the one we went for.
yeah.
That's the one. Because one, our big boy, he got the shit because some shit happened, so he got it, and he was like, yeah, I didn't have any issues. Well, you look at Moderna, motherfucker, talking about anaphylactic shock and shit.
Mhm.
You look at goddamn Johnson and Johnson, they talking about blood clots and all kind of shit. They had to stop their shit. So I was like, I was like, hey man, which one y'all got? They was like, oh, y'all got Pfizer? Oh yeah, we got that. All right, that's what I want. No, okay, that's all we got. All right, don't give me none of that other bullshit.
You got to wonder if they being 100 with you too. 'Cause these vaccines have a shelf life. They'll tell a motherfucker anything just to get that shit off the shelf and have it not go to waste.
They
Might
give
not know what
motherfuckers
you got.
placebos and shit.
Yeah.
What if that's like? What if in Bizarro world this shit? Never mind, because we YouTube and shit. Let me not do that, man. Let me not paint that motherfucker picture. Then
You see our boy, Mr. Bill Maher, tested positive after
I saw
being
that.
vaccinated.
Wow.
That's
So, is that right?
Yeah.
that's sucker, man.
Yeah. But he was one of those main ones out there saying, "Oh, I can't wait for it all to get back to normal. I want to travel. I want to do this." Like, dude, stay in your lane. You got money,
Right.
you'll be fine.
Right.
Don't rush this shit.
Go,
It ain't going nowhere. You know.
keep smoking your weed and fucking
Thank
with
you.
your hood
Chill
rats,
the fuck
nigga.
out, man.
I
Exactly.
used to fuck with him, man. Then he always had some slick shit to say, man.
Yeah, I kind of backed
Prick.
off of Bill Maher the
Yeah,
past couple of
man.
years, man. It just
He's still
And the black
he's just
people.
he's just the old grouchy white dude. That's all.
Yeah.
And it's cool. You just take him, you know. See
You
him for
can't
what he
say
is.
anything anymore with
Like,
cancel
it's not.
culture.
Yeah, he say that a lot. It's like maybe think about what the hell you were saying. It was pretty
Right.
fucked up. That's
Right.
all. You know, now like
Bill
everything is.
Cosby.
You know, everybody's so woke. I was like, only
Right.
people that's saying woke is white people. Black people ain't talking about
Right.
I'm being woke. I'm doing this. I'm doing that.
Right.
You know,
Right.
once again, they hijacked that shit.
I don't see no look. They done
What's that
took
other shit they hijacked, man? What was that
they done took Black Lives Matter.
fucking yo, I can't wait for the clap back. I was like, I swear
They
to God,
took
if
that
I
shit.
hear somebody else say that fucking shit again,
Yeah.
nobody's clapping back. When we say clap back, we talk about busting guns. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's crazy how they just took it.
They're still a dance and fuck it up. The Harlem Shake, see what they did with that shit? Do the Harlem. I'm like, nigga, that ain't the Harlem Shake. That's convulsion. They did that with the chicken noodle soup. I'm like, it's all the same shit. Like, y'all taking niggas shit, man. But see, I know what they do.
I
They
hated
do
that
that
shit.
Yeah, they do that shit to minimize the greatness of it, man. It was a purpose for motherfuckers saying, "Hey, man, I'm woke, man. I see the bullshit that's going on." Now it's just like, oh, it's woke culture, and that person is so woke. Like,
Now it's a culture. We went from
Right, man.
you know, just a saying to a
Right.
fucking culture. And like you said, they just try to whitewash
right?
it and just put it all, you know, in one bag.
Black Lives Matter went from people saying, "Hey, man, our lives matter," to being about some gay shit and being according to them a fucking terrorist organization who
Wow.
hasn't.
Wow.
They haven't had any participation in any terrorist fucking activities and shit. Like,
you see how quick they called them a terrorist organization. I mean,
quick.
you know, it took them how many years to call the KKK a terrorist organization? I mean,
Right.
they
Yeah.
just made the list. You know,
Right.
And you got folks in the streets, no guns, kids, and white people,
yeah,
mind you. You know,
Right.
now it's a terrorist organization.
yeah.
Right.
Come on, man.
Ridiculous.
Couple folks go against the system, they terrorists. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that how it always works? I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's one man's a freedom fighter is another man's terrorist.
All right. Yeah, that's a famous statement. That's it. Yeah. You know, fuck them.
Shit,
That's
man.
what I say. Fuck them
Man, you
all.
guys hear about that that Dunkin' Donuts employee? I think it was in Florida. Black dude got into it with an old white guy, was in the drive-through, and then he ended up coming in, dropped the N-bomb on him, and the black dude was like, "Well, what you say?" Old man said it again. Old man caught it right, fell, cracked his head, went to the hospital, later died. Old boy getting
heard about
charged.
Wow.
Like, dude, let them say what they got to say. You at work,
Yeah.
just keep pushing, pimping. You know,
Yeah.
just keep it pushing, man. I'm sure it ain't the first or the last time somebody had said that to you.
Yeah.
You know, especially look who's saying it. This dude is a senior citizen. You know what I mean? You gotta let that ride out, bro. You know, that's on you. And you know, he's gonna get charged, man.
How old was the young?
I don't know. He was probably. I think he was in his 20s.
Oh.
Yeah.
Done.
It'd be even worse if old boy was doing a Gran Torino and motherfucker had terminal cancer, went in there and started calling people niggas just to get killed.
Oh, man.
Man, look. Right. Right.
I mean, time would have took
Shit.
care of that. You know,
But
Man,
yeah,
that-
dude came in and he told him to, say what you said again. I was like, dude, what?
don't go.
Hit him
Don't
one
fall for
time.
it.
Old boy cracked his head.
He fell for the banana in the tailpipe.
Damn.
Yes, sir. He took the
Your
fucking
young
bait.
life gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know what? It's sad how much weight that shit holds, that word, and it's even more of a fucking shame that a group of people, man, look, fuck that. Most of these groups know how much weight that word holds, but at the same time, man, like this goes back to youngins being too over emotional, man. You know, you're gonna lose a lot of time over a word, man.
Yeah.
A lot of
pick your
time,
battles,
man.
Pick your battles.
There you go, man.
And that wasn't one of those to stand your ground and, you know what I mean, and pretty much say, you know, fuck it, this is the last time anybody gonna say, like, it pretty much will be for you, you know, except for your prison guard.
Yeah. Now, who was working at the spot?
Oh, the black dude was working at the spot, and the old white guy had a complaint. I think he came from the drive-thru and then came in and complained.
How do you complain about donuts?
Dude, you old, you white,
yeah.
you ain't got nothing but time on your hands to sit back. You damn sure, you know, retired. Ain't got nothing else to do. You gonna make time to fucking beef about the coffee and the donuts.
Man, you was that mad over a motherfucking donut that you called this boy out of his name, and this boy let her. Yeah. God damn.
Yeah, you lost your life over some fucking Dunkin' Donuts.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other one lost his life over a word.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that they're gonna hook him up.
Thank you.
They're gonna hook him up. Old white man, they're like, ooh, nigga.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna
like
make sure your black life matter.
Right. His life was almost gone, but we gonna get all your shit. Like, I hate to see that cat go down like that, but like you said, man, and that's something that our people used to teach us: pick your battles, man.
That's it.
They also told us knock motherfuckers out when they
dude
say
and
that
like,
shit.
man, is it really worth it? You know.
You said what?
They also tell us to knock motherfuckers out when they say that shit.
That's what it was when we were kids. You sock the shit out of them,
But are you knocking old motherfucking geriatric niggas out? That's what I'm saying. Look, I ain't never, you gotta understand, man. I feel like this just me. Old people some dicks, man. Old people get to that age where they like, nigga, fuck all y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Gran Torino was a perfect example.
Mm-hmm.
They crabby. They like, hey man, I'm stuck in this shitty body. I might die any motherfucking week. They already some assholes. Like, that's a pass you got to give, man. Like, you know, I ain't never like, oh motherfucker, I spit on you. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I ain't never looked at one of them like, I'm gonna lose my temper with this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Like, and look, I've been in some situations, man.
I mean, it just comes about, you know, I just can't see myself raising my hand to a senior citizen.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I can outrun him.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I still got some wheels left, you know? But yeah, I mean, dude, to get somebody to get you that mad, you know, I know he's like, man, I'm up. I done came in. I had to roll the fucking dough this morning, you know, at fucking 4:30.
Right.
And here this motherfucker come complaining because he didn't get the equal amount of fucking sprinkles. That's it. That's it.
And look,
I'm taking off on him.
I get it, man. The other thing we got to take into consideration, man, you know, a lot of brothers and sisters, from what we seeing on a almost goddamn weekly basis, let's just say monthly to be more, you know, realistic, from what we seeing happening in the world to other people that look like us, it's a lot of people carrying a lot of shit. Many times I've said, man, I don't even want to watch this shit no more because it's heavy. Mm-hmm. You know, a lot of these young brothers probably going to work like, damn, you know, what is this going to be? Nigga might have been like, oh shit, but not giving an excuse, because again, it all goes back to, man, just pick your battles, man. Just, if you had to walk the fuck out the building.
And that's what he's thinking right now. Like, all I had to do was call fucking Brian over, the manager.
Right.
Like, Brian, handle this motherfucker, man.
De-escalate this, Brian.
Yeah.
Shit, you got to think, man. I mean, old boy probably, you know, content's under pressure, you know. I mean, this past year we've had the pandemic. Everybody's been inside. Probably lost some loved ones. He's getting paid bullshit to make donuts and get yelled at.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. I mean, you know, that shit adds up. That shit adds up, man. You know, I know I done walked in to a good goddamn job and it's like, man, if any motherfucker say something to me today, they getting choked the fuck out. You know, like everybody has them days, and you know,
Yeah.
shit, it just caught him at the wrong time.
Tell you
Damn,
something.
Tank, I just said good morning. What the fuck is good about it?
I had a supervisor at this job in Texas, man, and I used to sit in the parking lot. Like, I'm gonna wait for this. Like, I had a Louisville Slugger in the back of my trunk. I'm like, I'm gonna wait for this motherfucker to come out, and I'm gonna follow this nigga home. And then I had that moment of clarity, like, take your fat ass home, dog. You ain't finna do that, because don't do that. I'm like,
That dude ain't worth your freedom. You sitting down in your cell block, like, all I do is take my ass home. You don't even know I got beef with him like that.
Shit,
But yet here I am, you know, carrying all this damn weight around, ready to go in on this dude.
Right.
I don't even know we got beef.
Right.
Shit, this motherfucking Texas, man. You taking a bat to a gunfight.
Yeah.
This dude, no, not with that motherfucker. But I'm gonna say this though, man. You know, you know, you know, even when I was, you know, adrenaline and all that shit is the same as alcohol, man. Once the high and all that shit come down, you like, what the fuck did I do? And it's the worst feeling in the world to have missing hours or to be like, oh shit, I actually did that. You know, so again, man, pick your battles. I mean, somebody probably love that old motherfucking petrified piece of shit, you know. And I'm sure that 20-something-year-old man had somebody that loved him, and he ain't gonna be able to put his arms around him. So, hey man, it's a loss. I ain't talking about the old motherfucker. I'm just saying.
There's just been some crazy shit going on, man. I checked out that the transition. Teenage girls plead guilty to carjacking in DC. That DC Uber driver.
I saw that shit.
About that?
No, what's up?
Like these little girls, man. Yeah, she'll be in juvenile until she's 18 or whatever. I think they were like 15 or something. 15, 16.
Yeah, they carjacked the Uber driver and went on like a fucking wild ass chase.
Yeah, man. With the fucking girls.
Right.
Like
where was that? Go ahead.
I mean, like everything is connected with Uber. Like you know, you're giving your credit card information. You got your picture. Like how the fuck do you jack a Uber driver?
Man, look.
You know, it's bad enough like
man.
robbing taxi cab drivers back in the day, but shit, Uber drivers, like they know
Uber,
all your fucking info.
Right.
They just got to go to your billing address.
But they kids, man.
Ah, damn, that's fucking dumb.
kid brain.
Yeah.
Oh, they murdered this motherfucker too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Uber Eats?
That's what it was. They went to Jack for the food or some shit. Like, again, don't you give them your information? Same
All of
deal.
it. All of it.
Well, bitch,
So
you can have
hold on. You stealing shit that you paid for? How does that work?
I think it was a carjacking though. I don't think it was.
Okay. I
think that was to get the food there. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was to get the food there.
Yeah, I just saw the headline. I was just like, what these girls are carjacking?
Yeah.
These babies.
These motherfuckers robbed somebody with a stun gun.
Yeah.
What in the fuck is wrong with this world?
You just now asking that?
No, man, it's.
I'm just saying, man.
I ask shit 3 times a day, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Fucking
Yeah.
stun gun?
Yeah.
Stun gun. Robbed him.
Motherfuckers ain't that scared of electricity. I ain't giving up my car if you got a stun gun. Damn sure ain't giving up no Uber Eats.
Right.
Nah, man.
I'm gonna pull the fake like that shit you sent me. Like, you got me. You got me. And you don't got me. Now I'm on your ass.
What the fuck was he hitting that cop with?
Dude, I don't know.
Like a rolled up newspaper or some shit.
It's like one of
the
those
shit out of him.
Right.
It's like one of those trophy bats you get from the amusement park or some shit, you know?
Right.
Like
The motherfuckers that they put the bathroom key on. To
Yeah.
the motherfuckers.
That shit was
man.
hilarious, man.
I was like, what the fuck? No, they got old Pippin. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, get them.
No, they don't. My
Get
motherfucker,
'em.
my motherfucker was out. Yeah. He
I
took
wonder-
them hooks out.
I wonder if he got away.
Man, I hope he did, man.
Yeah. All that
Please.
work.
Man,
Yeah.
all that acting. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Fucking need a
yeah.
Academy Award.
classic.
Yeah.
Oh,
dig
shit.
it. Dig it though. I don't know. Did you guys hear about the cat up here, Param Sharma?
Oh, the Tesla dude?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This motherfucker. This dude is actually not funny because he's playing with other people's lives, man. It's been, especially here, it's been
Yeah.
crash after crash after crash with motherfucker putting it in autonomous mode, right? So
Mhm.
this dude got arrested for letting the fucking car chauffeur him.
Yeah.
What happens when he gets out? He buys another fucking car and starts doing it again. He like, yeah, you feel me? You feel me? I'm not going to stop. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm like, my man.
That bitch take his ass right over the bridge.
Right.
Oh,
Hopefully, no one else is around when that motherfucker flips into the bay.
Yeah, I saw him, flossing, saying he purposely drive through the hood. And what I'm like, dude, you gonna be a target. And
Right.
that's all you doing is putting yourself out there like that. Because now you calling the wolves.
Right.
'Cause now they're looking for you.
Right. Oh, you drive
Oh, that's
through
the,
it.
oh, you in the, oh, we could hit him from the back seat. Love.
We just gonna climb in this bitch and drive it away with him in the back.
I love
Crazy
those dudes on YouTube with flossing their money in their cars or whatever with all that with a big old knot. And somebody just come off on the side of them and just snatch that shit and just keep it moving. Like, I just got robbed. Like, that's what your ass get, you dummy. Just sitting there with a fucking knot, flossing in front of the camera or whatever. And all you see is a hand come through and just take
Yeah.
that shit. It was like, get out the car. I dare you. Get out the car.
There was some rapper. I shouldn't even laugh. Young cat. He was flossing. All this flossing. And these motherfuckers robbed him. And he had that. They said he when I saw he was we good. Lip busted the fuck up.
And that's what happens. That's what happened with Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Was that little 16-year-old was like, yeah, I wanted his Rolex.
That's deep.
Ran up on him, he and Cali, and the location thing popped up. And here come the wolves. They're like, dude, you from New York. We know you out of bounds.
Right.
Swarmed him. Can't just, you got to move different, man. Especially when you in that class. You got to move, completely different.
That's why they tell these. That's again going back to it. That's what that whole check-in shit is about, man. Like, look, even beyond that, when you high profile, motherfuckers know where you at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You think you
Motherfuckers
in the
know where
burbs,
you
but that ain't the burbs to the hood dudes or whatever.
Right.
That's their feeding ground.
Right.
Be
Like, damn, that shit is nice. They like, yeah, good. Come on in. We want to give you the tour.
Yeah.
I don't understand this generation, man. That's how I know I'm officially old, because it's just certain shit we was too smart to do, man. Motherfuckers didn't talk about everything.
Yeah. They didn't show everything. We damn sure didn't
Right.
show. It was one of those, we come from a generation like, dude, I wish you were there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Everybody.
You had to remember what the fuck happened.
Right. And that was the point.
Right.
Everybody on camera with their shit. What shit? What did Face Mob say? I don't need, you better remember the number. We don't put that shit in no phone. Evidence. Yeah. I call you. Shit. Wow, man. Wow.
Fuck
man.
around and rob a nigga for some costume jewelry too, all that fucking bullshit that's out here just for the TV, just for the gram,
Part. Hey, dude, that's not even paid for. I rented that.
Yeah.
Right.
I rented that for this video shoot.
Right.
Okay. Now you got to pay for it.
Right. Right, man.
What was that? I forget. damn, what city was that? Where they were just robbing anybody who was shooting the video. They were taking the whole set. They were taking the camera crew stuff. They were sticking everybody up, not just the rappers. They stuck up the camera crew. They know how much them cameras cost.
Get butt naked.
And they were starting the film companies, whatever, were starting to tell these cats, you got to up that insurance if you want to. If you want to shoot in certain areas, they want that certain look. And they're like, yeah, we ain't going back there, man. They took all our shit last time.
Yeah,
Oh,
start
what the
shooting your
fuck was
videos
that?
where you live at.
Yeah,
I know the one motherfucker who wasn't playing that was the baby. I don't know if you guys saw the video where the neighborhood of dudes like, oh, you got to check in. I don't check in nowhere, partner. I don't check in nowhere. And he stood his ground with these cats. They walked off. He does it.
He's a real one. You know his backstory, right? About he didn't plug somebody.
Oh no! See, I didn't.
You know
I
his
think I heard
backstory.
that.
Yeah, he was. I think with his baby moms or whatever at a Walmart or something. He said he
Okay.
saw these fucking goons.
Yeah, I heard it.
And just got they high beams on him. And he was like,
Yeah.
man, you could tell they were young because they wasn't moving right. He was like, they were just so obvious with it. He said he told his girl to go on ahead in front of him, take the baby, with her or whatever, and keep going. Dude just kept moving or whatever, and then I guess he tried to stick him up on the way out. Baby wasn't having it. Got the drop on him, killed him.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. See, I believe it because in the interview when the shit happened in Atlanta, he said what these motherfuckers didn't know was I had a motherfucker back with that thing. I guess he had one of his partners was back there with a Draco.
A lot of them move that way. They know better.
Right. And he
They
was
know
like,
better.
he's like, he's like, I'm here. I'm glad it didn't have to go down that way, but shit, and it's just like, man, we talk about all these other groups we want, but it's like the constant tension and the crab in the barrel shit is just like at an all-time high, man. It's just so bad, man. And
Everybody's in competition with each other as far as for notoriety,
right?
And all that, guys and girls on both sides, and it's too easy to reach out and touch somebody these days.
Yeah.
I'm talking like in real time. You know what I mean?
You know-
Like I watch these documentaries or these YouTube clips of cats pulling up in the rivalry hoods, and they, oh, I'm out here live. They talking about, ain't nobody out here. I'm out here. I'm on their block. Then you hear that dude, and he didn't got killed because he didn't pulled up, and then went live on somebody else's turf. I just don't get that. Like, if you're gonna bring it to him, man, bring it to him. Why you got to document it?
And this shit is everywhere. From that, look, man, one thing I could say is I'm proud of what we got here. I'm proud of what we came up with because there's three brothers acting like men, having conversations. We agree, we disagree, we debate, and it ain't a bunch of bullshit. You got motherfuckers on the internet going back and forth over what this one man, because this motherfucker, this one guy that shot up to damn near 1 million views. It's just people, oh, he stole this, he stole that, this, that. And I'm like, man, at what point do brothers get on code, man, and act like that, brothers, man? Like, we ain't going back and forth with no motherfuckers on no internet.
No, I mean, I don't tongue wrestle with dudes.
No,
I
it's
tongue
not
wrestle
that.
with women.
No.
I just don't get that. It is what it is. Who said that 3 lions couldn't form Voltron? Damn it!
You goddamn right. Sorry, Dad. One leg. Shit. No pun intended.
She gonna find you. She gonna find you out.
Shit.
I see you on the tubes now, huh?
Right.
You talking about our relationship, huh?
Right.
That's defamation, punk.
Right.
I be sucking one of these wooden toes before too long.
I hope that motherfucker ain't gained no weight, man. That's a lot for that leg to hold up, nigga.
Oh,
Damn.
that's cold,
Yeah.
man.
Damn.
That's cold.
Yeah.
Damn.
I hope she ain't on that stroll. I know it's shit. Oof.
Hey, man,
Hope
I'm
she on
pretty
that
sure
stroll.
handicapped women and midgets get all kind of fucking clients on a stroll.
See, okay, now,
Probably.
all right.
Yeah,
Moving on,
let's
we
switch
ain't going backwards, man. We ain't going
Yeah,
backwards.
let's turn it to a Mercs with Mike show.
Yeah.
Let's keep it
Let's
pushing.
segue, man. I saw something about this this damn toddler in Maine
Oh,
shot both his parents. Found a gun, I guess, on the nightstand. This motherfucker then shot some damn like a JFK magic bullet. Hit mom and dad one bullet.
yeah.
Hit mom somewhere in the body and popped dad in the back of the head.
A toddler.
Yeah.
2 years old. Or toddler. Yeah. Found a gun
Get the fuck.
in Maine. Like, why you got a gun out in Maine? What's popping in Maine where you got to sleep with the gun out?
I ain't never heard shit about Maine but the lobster. Never.
Never
That
know, man.
shit don't sound right, man.
Never know.
They said nobody's been charged. Everybody's been discharged from the hospital. Nothing, but the kid got hurt, whatever, from the kickback. Other than that,
That's nuts.
a fucking toddler, man. Fucking, I can only imagine, the stories they gonna have when that little motherfucker get older and be asking for shit. Like, no, motherfucker, you shot me.
Right.
No, you can't have that.
But the parents lived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're good.
Yeah.
Oh
They're good, but I'm
man.
just saying, he hit both of them with one shot.
Yeah.
At 18, I would beat that motherfucking ass. I
Shit.
kicked that nigga all over the house.
That's
You
the
shot
parents'
me in the
fault,
back of the
man.
head.
They
They're
should
like,
have
I'm
that
18,
motherfucker out.
mom. Yeah, you are. Still on that motherfucker. But that is their fault, man.
Yeah.
They left that shit out.
Yeah.
I'm sure he didn't load the shit himself. So, shit.
He just
Hopefully
picked
they
it up
learned
and-
their lesson.
Yeah, he picked it up and squeezed.
The baby John Wick.
Yeah. baby Wick.
Should have
Gerber
let that,
Wick.
should let that baby out on that tiger down in Texas.
Wow.
You see that shit?
Yeah.
What's that?
Motherfucker had a full grown ass motherfucking tiger in his house,
Mhm.
and the shit got out. They had everybody, in the neighborhood just like, hey man, there's a motherfucking tiger on this nigga's front lawn. Had a deputy sheriff out there. He was off duty, like live across the street. Motherfucker came out threatening this fucking tiger with a gun, like telling it to get back. I'd have shot the fuck out of that tiger. You know how fast them
Right.
fucking things move?
Exactly.
Like, man,
Exactly.
shit. They'd have ate your black ass up.
Shit.
Shot the shit out that damn thing.
Yeah.
Somehow,
And like, help me get these damn fangs out. Get these motherfuckers.
somehow it was a fucking bear up in Marin County. Out here, they like, we don't know what it was doing over here. Big ass fucking bear.
Shit, I mean,
Can you imagine that shit?
ain't
Well, that's
bears,
California, man.
Yeah, it's
Shit.
on the fucking flag.
You got a point. Motherfucker,
They
I'm from
coming down
Ohio.
to eat. That's all. They
Yeah.
coming down to eat, bro. We got
Man.
bears, turkey, all kind of shit in the fucking Ohio. We got those too.
Man. Hey, I ain't
Got
seen
those
none
too.
but deer.
Yeah,
None but
motherfucker
deer.
Eat so much table scraps, some niggas got diabetes too.
Who,
Facts.
sweet potatoes. Look, who was the motherfucker? Wasn't that in Ohio where that cat had all them lines and shit? Remember the guy who had like hundreds of animals? He had like a
Oh
lines.
yeah, he started killing them. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then he did some bullshit and set them all free, and they found him dead.
Yeah. Yeah, he said they'd rather set them free than euthanize them. So,
Damn.
yeah. Yeah, think about it. Tyson had lions and shit when he was out in the warm.
Yeah, yeah. And that motherfucker, what did he say? Animals, no animals. He was up there in
Yeah.
his drawers wrestling with that big
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Shit.
Yeah, like it's a big ass fucking, kitty cat.
Right.
Motherfucker about to knock out the toughest man on the planet. He up there,
Right.
kissing on this damn white tiger.
Man, one swipe would get you down to the white meat too.
Easy.
Who
Easy.
would want a fucking pet like that? Especially after seeing this Joe Exotic shit. This motherfucker, I watched the first 5 minutes, I ate a nigga's arm. I'm good, man.
That shit had me rolling where the film crew was watching him get attacked by that one and he had to start letting off rounds because the motherfucker wouldn't let his leg go. And then he got up limping, talking about nobody came to help me. Nobody came to help me. I was like, it's a fucking tiger.
That motherfucker said Carolyn Bass must have rubbed something on my boots.
That shit had me fascinated.
Right. Oh, look, let me
That
tell
shit
you
was
something.
crazy, man.
I watched the Tiger King. I watched all that shit in one setting.
Are you serious?
Damn.
Did you finish it?
Hell
I
no,
finished
I
it,
saw
but
the
not
first
in one
5 minutes.
setting.
Man,
shit
you
was
got to
crazy.
finish that shit. That shit
That
is
shit was crazy. I
listen,
couldn't
man.
sit down
No,
and watch the
no.
whole thing through, man. That shit is captivating, but yeah, I couldn't sit and watch the whole thing.
Man, listen. This shit, you didn't finish it either, Mr.
Oh,
Kobe.
I watched the whole thing, but I
Okay.
was tripping off you watched it in one setting. That shit was crazy.
Listen. I couldn't stop laughing at this motherfucker. A gay racist hillbilly with his own tiger park.
Yeah.
Mad
Yeah.
at the other motherfuckers with the tiger. One dude was running. These motherfuckers was all crazy. One motherfucker killed. He was running his shit like a cult. This motherfucker had this long ponytail, and I used to see this cat on the shows growing up. Then it was the bitch Carolyn Bass. I think she running for office now. She was on Who Can Dance, America's Dancing, and all that shit. But they had this little rivalry going on, and she was real fucking weird. And for years, he was making these claims that she killed her fucking husband. I mean, he even wrote this fucking song.
I saw that.
Here, kitty,
Man,
kitty.
I'm surprised he didn't get a pardon from Trump, but this shit was fucking crazy.
I'm shocked too, man. I'm shocked, man. That shit was hilarious, man. He had two
yeah.
meth head boyfriends. That
Man.
shit was
Like you said, he was gay, racist, and had his own
Oh man,
fucking exotic animal park.
look,
Crazy.
and then got conned out of his shit by a dude.
Yeah, got hustled.
got hustled. Dude came along.
What's up?
Dude, he was supposed to partner with somebody. They was gonna give him the finance, and the cat took the shit right from up under him.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah, before I knew it, I wasn't even able to make decisions."
He's taking, little cubs or whatever and selling them,
Yeah.
trying to, make ends meet or whatever, on
Yep.
the side.
Yeah,
It's crazy, man.
you don't know what you're missing, Cuddy. I'm telling you, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm
Said
good.
it's just
Hilarious.
It's just that bad energy got his ass jammed up. You know what I
Right.
mean? That's all. He was doing some outlandish shit. That's what his ass.
Yeah.
Remember, it was,
Yeah.
it's a few years back out here, man, and not too far from where I live, they had to shut down a couple streets, a couple blocks or whatever, because somebody had fucking chimpanzees, and they got
Motherfuckers
loose.
are ruthless.
Yeah, and it was during when the buses were running, letting kids out.
Oh,
So
shit.
everybody swarmed. Mind you, you got these fucking monkeys running in the damn street. These kids are off in the school zones or whatever, crossing the street. Cops pulled up and saw like one on one block and one on the other block, and what Tank said, they lit their asses up. There wasn't
Good.
no how do you can't negotiate with a fucking chimp,
No.
you know?
Wasn't it a chimp that ripped the bitch face off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why the cops was like, shit, we gonna dump on them. You know what I mean? And all you saw was these fucking chimp bodies in the middle of the damn street. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because they
ripped
got
her
out.
face the fuck off.
Them
Yeah,
motherfuckers
those
are
fuckers are
ruthless.
strong and
Yeah.
ruthless.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they got out, they were free because they had an enclosure. Because out here, as long as you have the proper enclosure, you can have certain exotic animals. But somehow
Fuck
these
that.
damn things, they got out. And they were like, since you imagine getting that call, you a parent, like, it wasn't a terrorist or anything. It wasn't a
It
school
was a
shooting.
motherfucking
These
chimp.
chimps fucking running crazy, swinging from everywhere, just running in the middle of the fucking street. You know what I mean? The cops pulled up, man, and it was like, dump.
Shoot the motherfuckers.
Yeah. It was like, don't even try to approach it. Just
Shoot
shoot
the
them. Just shoot
motherfucker.
them.
Right.
Got to. God damn, these things go straight for your eyes, man. Like you said, man, they tore old girl's face off.
Tore her
Yeah.
motherfucking face, and that motherfucker would. I think that one had been abused. Like that had been one of the motherfuckers that they had ran experiments on. It was abused, and she thought she was gonna pull that.
I just don't
that-
get the audacity to
Fuck
think
the-
that
yeah.
you are in control. You can train, like, oh, we could train a fucking orca.
Right.
We can train an elephant. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? We could train these lions. The balls of that individual to think that you're in control. Like, you serious?
Right, you and this
It's just your,
motherfucker.
yeah, it's just actual. You know what happened with that? The two Vegas dudes out here with the lions or whatever, and the one got on his ass.
Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah, they had to retire
Yeah.
because these damn, these lions that they didn't raise from babies or whatever decided today's the day. That's it. You just got lucky. You didn't train these motherfuckers. You just got lucky each
Right.
time. You rolled them out.
That last
this-
time.
Gonna put this
Lick the
damn
back
bear
of
on
your
a
neck.
fucking bike. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine what if that bear could think like a human, how insulted he is? what you think? What you think he more mad at? He on that little bike or that little fucked up hat they put on his head when they make him ride the bike?
See what I'm saying? They just got lucky. That's all that is.
Motherfucker, wait.
You gonna
That's
beat
what-
me because I popped a flat. You know how
Right.
much I weigh? This little motherfucker.
Motherfucker, god damn it, I'm tired of this shit. Had an old nigga spirit in him. Shit.
How the fuck do you train how do you train animals to ride fucking bikes and shit? Just think of the abuse that they got to go through.
Yeah.
This is why you don't see people of color doing shit like that. We have the foresight and the knowledge to be like, dude, you're tempting fate
Right.
every day. Like, seriously,
Even
how do you train Shamu?
you saw what happened with the killer, the motherfucking orca that snatched the old boy. Oh, was it a woman or a man? It was a woman.
Yes,
Snatched her ass up and took her to the bottom of that motherfucker. Like, bitch,
that's it.
you
Today's
fed
not
me
your
one.
day.
Right.
had enough.
It's your ass, bitch. I'm tired of eating fish. I'm eating pussy now.
You do know killers in my name, right?
Right.
Yeah. Them motherfuckers are something else, man. You ever watch the like Discovery Channel
Yes, sir.
where they team up
Yes,
and
sir.
they'll devise a plan
Yep.
to eat a baby seal.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking nuts, man.
And
He
you
had
see how
one-
you see something that big stalking because they got the aerial shot, and you could see their big, massive ass bodies just stalking this itty bitty little dot. Like what Tank said is that baby seal, and they're plotting.
You'd be like, ooh, that's
Like,
his
oh,
ass.
we're gonna drive him this way, so he has to come up.
Yeah.
And you watch it play out, and it's like, oh my god, they're sick. They're sick, but this is in their DNA.
They had one that
This
was
is how
on
they
like a
hunt.
little floating chunk of ice.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers had circled the shit around,
Yep.
and then they were tipping the ice.
Yep.
So
So that it just slide.
yeah.
Yep. I saw
I was
that one.
like, these motherfuckers are genius.
They will
I
pop their head up to get a visual of the location. Like, okay, it's over there. And next, like Tank said, they were hitting the fucking ice because the baby seal got stuck, got away from everybody, got stuck on his own little piece, and that was it. It was a wrap. It was
I
a wrap.
I think humans, man, because of the way we communicate, technology, and all of this shit, man, we underestimate the intelligence of fucking animals. That's like them wolves, man. These are motherfuckers like these are intelligent, sentient
Yeah,
beings, man.
The wolf pack.
Yeah.
man.
You see one, it's some more
Exactly.
coming around you.
That's
And
why
they
I
push
watch.
it
I watch a lot of those shows or whatever. Like when
Yeah.
the guys go out and they go hunting and whatever, and the guys like, we have to pack this immediately because as soon as we cut this open, everything's coming out. Bears, wolves. It was like, we take what we can. And some of them was like, dude, we got too much meat. They killed a moose. You know how fucking huge those things are. So they're trying to, get all the good stuff out or whatever. And the rest, they had to pack in a big old, like an igloo to try to cover up the smell so they could come back tomorrow and get the rest of it. And, they was like, well, hopefully we can get, this out of here and come back and get the rest of them because it's over like 800 something pounds of meat. You can't take all that out when you out knee deep or whatever,
Right.
because half the time they shoot and they got to go retrieve it, and they can't go on, their machines.
Damn.
So it's crazy. It's very interesting. It's like, we trying to get the horns out for the collection and all the good stuff because it's a possibility when we come back tomorrow, this shit's gone.
Yeah. I saw motherfuckers hunting bear with a bow and arrow. Like, if that ain't the manliest shit, like, what if you miss? If you don't hit
That's
the
it.
vital spot, like, you not
That's
getting
it.
a second draw. On a
That's
fucking
it.
bow and arrow? A goddamn
That's it.
bear? You know
That's
how
it.
close you got to be to get a motherfucker with a bow and arrow? Like, you ain't Rambo. You know, shit.
And they said if you could see a bear, you're too close.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even
That's
try
how
that
fast
shit.
they said that's how don't ever underestimate the speed of a bear. There's like and damn sure don't run up a fucking tree.
I seen a bear on this show. It was a mother bear with her baby bear. And I don't know if she smelt this motherfucker, but she chased this other bear up this goddamn tree. And I mean, he was on the tip of this bitch like this. And that bitch was coming behind him. But talking about intelligence, she would come down a little bit, and that motherfucker be like, he tipping his shit. He like, all right, I can come down. That bitch shoot up after him. He up there on that tip like he riding a bike. Like, finally she left. He would not come the fuck down. But apparently, I guess those bears, they kill the cubs, man.
Yeah.
And so she knew, like, hey, motherfucker, it's on if you fuck with my kid, nigga. That's what I assume that's what she was thinking.
I'm no bear whisperer,
But I could just tell by her eyes.
Right. Back up, pussy. That's what she said.
Yeah, like I said, man, it's just amazing to me. I used to always see that as a kid. I'm like, they're cocky as hell, thinking that they are in control. You know, as a youth, I would think about this kind of shit, and it's like, man, you are fucking nuts. They try to get me to go to the fucking, you know, to the circus and all that. I was like, that's too close. No.
Mm-hmm.
And let's keep it a buck. Ain't nobody go to the circus to see the animals. We went to the circus to see the animal kick somebody or
Do something.
bite down on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
When animals attack, damn straight.
Yeah. I love that shit. When animals attack, woo. It's when
I see those
animals
drive-through
get to
parks
justice.
or whatever.
That's when-
You could feed the giraffes and all that shit in your car. I don't want to do that shit.
That's a good way to
You see
fuck
the
up a paint
motherfuckers sticking
job.
their head in the fucking car or whatever. I don't want to do that shit.
Man, this white woman went too close to one of them cages. I want to say it was the bear cage. That motherfucker or grabbed her ass and threw her up real good. And she fell down. She was crying, man, because he dug them claws into that leg, tore some meat out her ass. I just don't believe in fucking with shit that you ain't supposed to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even do dogs like that, really.
Like I said, man, why would you want to capture a killer whale and then try to make it do tricks?
Right.
You know, that's why they shut that shit down now. There's no more, you know, any of that
SeaWorld,
stuff.
yeah.
They shut all that shit down. I was like, dude, that never made sense to me.
No.
Yeah.
I don't even remember going to SeaWorld. I used to think that shit was boring.
Like
I used to
SeaWorld
go.
and Geauga Lake right there. Like,
There you go. It was Conneaut Lake and Geauga Lake.
Mhm.
Conneaut was kind of whack, but yeah, Conneaut Lake and Geauga Lake.
See, I never went to Conneaut.
I've never been there neither. I heard it was kind of
Conneaut, Adora. I know y'all went
Yeah,
to
everybody
Adora.
went to Adora,
Everybody
man.
went to Adora, man.
that was it.
Yeah, that was the shit.
So, motherfucking permanent fucking carnival. That's all
Pretty
it
much.
was. A permanent carnival.
Now that you done ruined my childhood, yeah, that's what it was.
That's right.
Yeah, fuck how we
Carnival.
feel.
Nah, that shit was dope, man. But you know,
No, you are
Nah. Just once you got into like Cedar Point, and you realize how fucked up Outdoor Park was because all we had was wooden rides, and them some bitches hurt.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know, when you start to get strapped in and having harnesses come down, you know, you're like, oh, well, this is on the up and up, okay. But I never really was in the roller coasters and shit. Again, one of those I don't like to tempt fate. Ain't nobody supposed to be going that fucking fast for fun.
we had
Shit
what?
never appealed to me.
Cedar Point, Geauga Lake, and Conneaut. That's what we had.
Yeah, Kings
Yeah.
Island too. Kings Island.
Kings Island,
Kings
Cincinnati.
Island.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Been there
Ain't none of
once.
that shit around, is it?
Yeah.
I think-
I want to say Geauga Lake turned into Six Flags.
Okay.
Kennywood's still there. Not Kennywood. Kennywood's the one in Pittsburgh, right?
Pittsburgh, yeah.
Yeah, Kings Island's still there.
Okay.
And Cedar Point's still there. Yeah. Who knows if they're going to reopen this year?
I bet
Right.
that shit looks small in the motherfucker.
What, Kennywood?
All of that we grew up going to.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I had a traumatic experience with I don't know, I think it was Geauga Lake. I forget the ride. I think it was called the Blue Street. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it was Geauga Lake or Cedar Point, one of them. Anyway, back in the day before the high tech shit kicked in, remember we used to have the seat belts
Yeah.
and also the harnesses, but yet the guy had to walk over and lock you in with his foot. That lock, right? So I'm in there and he walked past me and he stepped on my thing and it goes in and he leaves and it popped out.
Mm.
And he just kept going. I'm like, hey, because I'm doing this with my harness, or whatever, and it wouldn't lock. He got all the way down. Next, you know, he do the thing or whatever, and the green light go, boom. We go past everybody. I'm holding on, you know, like this, trying to lock my arms in on the damn thing so it won't pop up. You know, this thing had two loops. You know. We get through the first
Come on,
one,
man, try
man.
not to
I'm
laugh
still
at
holding
shit,
on, man. And that motherfucker shoot up and lock up in the air. First fucking loop. Only thing's holding me in this damn ride is that fucking seatbelt. Mind you, I'm a kid, and the seat's pretty big or whatever. So I'm swimming, sliding back and forth, going through this motherfucking roller coaster thing, man. We come back through the terminal. Everybody's looking. People, clapping and stuff and laughing, and they saw my thing was up. All that shit stopped. They just looking like,
Yeah. You'd have been down there with all them lost hats and shit.
pretty much. So, yeah, that
Was that the
happened.
last time you rode one?
Nah, I went back with the lady at the house and her people, and she said I blacked it out because I still don't remember doing it. But I went back because I haven't been back since.
Damn.
I was a fucking kid. I remember this fucking thing didn't lock.
Yeah.
My fucking harness popped up, man. I was just like, I'm gonna die here. This is it. This is it.
Shit, no.
I ain't got no business getting in this motherfucker. This is it. This is how I'm gonna fucking go out.
See, I don't,
Fucking
no,
roller coaster.
I don't do it, man. I went on what?
Yeah,
We went
I
to
don't
U-
need that shit. That shit don't feel good to me.
See, I like shit like Universal Studios, where you in this thing and it's all virtual.
Gotcha.
Like you really ain't moving nowhere. It's just it's picking you up and moving you around and shaking you, and then it'll sit you back down. Only thing I did there, they got this little Harry Potter roller coaster, man. If you fall, you might bust your ass real good, but even that, I was too scared. Yeah. Don't look at me like that.
I just can't picture a 30-something-year-old man getting on a Harry Potter ride.
You fucking right, man.
I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
I'm
You
sorry.
need to
You a
go,
fan?
man.
Nah, I'm
You
good.
need to go. Let's no.
Like I said, man,
I'm sorry.
Good. I'm good on that, man. If I can't
You
keep my
have
feet
fun.
on the planet, I'm good. Like I said, I'm the dude. Like I bring extra money just so I can play the games. Y'all go ahead and do your rides.
Yeah.
I'm out
No, like I
trying to
said,
win and drink all
Universal-
these fucking lemonades.
Universal, you ain't got to leave the ground. You
Gotcha.
just in the thing. And
Gotcha.
it'll lift you up and shake you. And then you looking at the screen that's around you like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Then you back down.
Oh, I could watch TV all day. That's good.
Right. It
Go
feel
watch
like
the
you doing
screen all
something, but
day.
you ain't. Yeah.
Yeah, just don't put me
Yeah.
on some shit where I might fucking, puke or whatever. Fucking feeling
Nah,
some
you ain't
damn
puke.
G forces. I don't need that. What part?
Nah, hell
feeling
no.
G forces ain't fucking fun. That
Hey,
shit
hey,
hurt.
You ever hear him talk about it too? 5 going to Mach 5. You're like, what? Who in the human fuck wants to do that?
So rolling into Cedar Point and you looking up and like, oh, there's the ride right there. The motherfucker went through the clouds. The
Right.
fucking Magnum.
Yeah.
The motherfucker went straight up and disappeared in the clouds. I was like, where the fuck is the rest of the ride? Like, oh shit, y'all done lost y'all fucking mind. Y'all done went too far.
The other thing is, ain't
Y'all
nobody
done, got a ride to go to heaven? Hell no.
ain't nobody finna vomit on me neither. They got them videos motherfuckers just put on GoPros and it's just motherfuckers laughing and then vomit just hit them all in the mouth. Like, you be like,
man.
ah! Motherfucker come off the ride, they done pissed and vomited, all that shit.
See,
They need fuck that.
and they say that's fucking fun. That's fun. To
That
you.
ain't fun. That
Shut
ain't-
I love me a roller coaster, man.
Fuck that.
Yeah. I don't know.
You like roller coasters?
Hell yeah, man. I do
You
them all.
crazy, the
Do 'em all.
motherfucker.
Shit, the demon drop, all that shit, man.
Oh,
Fuck
fuck.
the demon. That was that. The demon. What was it? That was that one where. Which
just
which
sit
one
in
was
It
there
it?
just
and you
take
wait
you
for
all
that
the way up,
countdown.
and then it just drop
Ooh.
your ass.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That was the scariest shit when we was coming up, man. I
Yeah.
loved that motherfucker, man.
I just wasn't into any of that, man. You call me pussy all you want, but that's what I
Nah, son.
was. I can't
Nah, I
do that
feel you
shit.
because you look at the motherfuckers operating it, and then you look at all them fucking screws and shit coming out. Like, you remember the Idora Park? You remember them motherfuckers used to walk up those wooden,
Yes, I'll walk up the ride.
yeah, and knocking the fucking nails back in. Like,
Yep.
them
Those
shits
wooden
was
rides.
suspect.
Yeah, because you shaking, you feeling every damn bump. It's all wood and steel.
Nah, man.
Like every amusement park loses a motherfucker every year. Every year, it's like
We just
somebody
didn't
fell
have
out
the
the
news
ride.
cycle. Yeah, we just didn't have a news cycle. Like, we lost Ted.
You know, there's
That
a
happens.
there's a documentary. I'll get the name of it, but it's about this theme park, Class Action Park. It's called Class Action Park. It's supposedly this theme park that had pretty much no safety standards
Mhm.
and has the most class action lawsuits against it ever.
Mhm.
So I started watching some of that shit and it was a trip. Like they was all about the money.
They get
But-
in and get out, man.
Yeah, but people was getting fucked up real good. So they was that's what shut them down ultimately. Yeah, man. I ain't one for getting on no motherfucking
Yeah, I ain't going to the Canfield Fair and trying to ride those rides. You know what I
nah.
mean?
That's only good for elephant ears. I
Thank
don't
you,
do that
sir.
shit.
Thank you, sir.
That's it.
Don't forget about those DiRusso sausage sandwiches.
Oh man,
There
I
you
was just
go.
thinking about those, man, and I ain't ate meat in years. Man, them sausages
Peppers,
bring
baby.
back
the
some
peps.
memories.
Some
Man.
fries with vinegar all over them.
Man.
that part. You know
Stop
what I'm talking
playing.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Definitely.
Yeah.
That was all our eats down at City Fest. So
No.
yeah.
Oh man, we used to have some shit, man.
We didn't have clubs and all that shit, but you can eat. You damn
Yeah.
sure
You
can
eat
eat
real
good.
good. Yeah. I used to like, what was that, the Winterfest and shit? When all the ice sculptures and shit used to be downtown.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember.
Used to love
that.
all that
Yeah.
shit. You don't remember that shit?
Mm-mm.
Used to be, yeah, all the ice sculptures used to be downtown. We go see that shit. It'd be cold as fuck, but yeah.
Huh.
Beautiful shit, man.
Yeah,
They
City
used
Fest
to-
was cool until cats started shooting and shit, you know.
Yeah. Youngstown had some shit. I don't know what the fuck it got now, but he used to have some shit when we was growing up, you know?
Seems like it's coming back a
Definitely.
little bit.
I
Just a
hope
little
so,
bit.
man. Kids
That's cool.
deserve something, man. You know, kids deserve to grow up in a place where they can have fond memories. You know, not a bunch of bullshit, man.
Indeed.
You know.
man.
Yes, sir.
Man, I know you guys probably been following this since all of us are on the road for the most part. That fucking what was that gas thing, whatever got hacked while the gas
Yeah.
prices are going through the roof.
Yeah, the Colonial Pipeline.
Colonial Pipeline, sorry.
Yeah.
What was these guys called? What, Dark Side or some shit? Or Dark Siders? Or
Yeah, yeah. So that's who they're blaming it on. Now, keep in mind, this is the same pipeline that's been leaking for the past year. All right, this thing needed to be shut down for repairs. Okay. No, I'm serious. Like in North Carolina, this shit's been leaking like hundreds of millions of gallons of gasoline, and like it needed to be shut down.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, they get this ransomware attack where, you know, like they shut the pipeline down and you can't start the shit back up unless you pay these hackers $5 million. And they paid the shit, and you know, supposedly it's back up and running, but like that motherfucker
Gas
needed to be
still
shut
$20.
down. I wonder if they
Yeah, but
fixed the shit before they
But they
started it
got,
back
you
up.
know, they got folks gas gouging, folks filling up plastic bags of fucking gas. Why would the fuck would you do that?
right.
You know, hoarding fucking gas in fucking bags.
Yeah,
The cat rolled up. They had one dude rolled up with the whole fucking tank on the back of his truck, filling it up.
yeah.
It's like, You cocksucker. You watching too much Walking Dead, motherfucker. Like,
They
you know,
showed
zombie apocalypse.
some gas stations posting $6 a gallon already. You know what I mean? It was like, dude, you know, folks are taking pictures of them so they could, you know, file a lawsuit against that shit for gas gouging.
As they should.
It's
As they
flying
should.
around.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It like, I'm no chemist, but I don't believe gasoline will stay in a plastic bag very long.
That was my whole point, dog. I was like, a plastic bag?
Right.
Like, where are you going with that, man? Are you trying
Right.
to take it and put it in the garage for a little bit? No, dummy.
That ain't some crackhead shit, you know.
And they had to tell folks, don't fill up with, you know, with plastic bags. They're like, don't do that.
Right.
Why
Yeah.
would you shouldn't even have to tell anybody? Like you said, man, I'm
Right.
not no fucking scientist, but I do know that shit will burn through that easily.
Right.
Let alone having a leak, you ain't gonna get the smell of gas out your fucking car.
No.
Even after that shit evaporates, man, the override
It's
is
in
gonna
there.
stink. Yeah,
It's in there.
yeah. They had
You
that
know?
one dude in a fucking Hummer, filled up his whole fucking trunk with gasoline cans and shit, then lit a cigarette. Blew all the motherfucker up.
Good.
This
Good.
happened recently.
Good,
Yeah, it was in the news.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
he
have to
get.
send you a photo of this shit.
That's what he
They
get.
said it's not the gas that's flammable, it's the
It's the
fumes.
fumes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking goofy.
That's what his ass get.
yeah. You know what
Play
you gonna
stupid
do?
games, stupid prize.
Yeah. I don't get it, man. But yeah, they paid that ransomware. Got that shit back and up and running. Blamed it on the Russians.
Wait, how is it that easy to hack into a pipeline?
I don't believe that shit.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I really think they shut that shit down for repairs, and they using the shit to draw more attention to Russia, because Democrats are all about Russia. Yeah,
Fuck.
Right.
I don't know.
That shit
Oh, that's
was-
fucked
I
up.
saw that. It was just like, are you serious? It's like the East Coast, there's a shortage of gas on the East Coast. People are freaking out, you know. And then I saw the shit with the damn trash bags and was like, you God, please tell me nobody's doing that.
I saw a woman trying to double bag her gas. I swear to God, man, the shit was like in a grocery bag, like in groceries bags. Like, what in the fuck are you doing?
Nothing
Yeah.
else. Like, seriously, nothing. You don't have no Tupperware, nothing.
How the fuck do you get it
Bags.
back out of the bag into your car? You know, like, the fuck you gonna bite the end off the corner off the bag and then try to pour it in the tank? Like, what the fuck are
Right.
you
What
thinking?
are you
Like,
gonna
have you
do?
thought this through?
No.
But you know,
Desperate times, brother. Desperate times.
yeah. I guess
I'm
we
just
all
gonna
on
put
edge.
it in my purse.
Fuck the cup, poured in my hand for a dime.
Yeah.
Pour it in my
like,
hand for a dime. Yeah.
They
This
go
fucking
crazy,
world is
man.
what the fuck is wrong with this world?
I don't know. It seemed like maybe some comet then flew over this motherfucker and made everybody stupid.
It might be them COVID vaccines.
And it says it's COVID brain, man. That's all it is. It's COVID brain.
I say about the next show, I'll be fucked. Next Friday, what happened to old Painless? Motherfuckers, a Trump supporter, all kind of shit.
You don't know what happened. Just blame it on the COVID brain.
Right.
That's all.
This motherfucker on the West Coast filling up a paper bag with gas. Shit.
Motherfucker, they wasn't using liquor bottles or nothing. You used plastic
Nothing,
bags.
man. Nothing.
He said trying to double bag.
I
Nothing.
saw
I
it.
could
I was
imagine
like,
being behind her, like, I got to get my camera out for this shit. I can't believe what this broad is doing. Okay.
Like humanity is fucked. That's what you think.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
She
yeah.
done lost her fucking mind.
yeah,
Hell no.
yeah. Man, did y'all
What's
see this
this,
shit where the fucking Secret Service agents were plugging Don Jr.'s girlfriend?
What?
No, there was an article. They said that the Trump family was getting real close with the
Secret Service.
Yeah,
I didn't know which way that was going to spin. Oh, give it
What
to me, man.
happened?
What happened?
Yeah, let me shoot it to you. It was in the Guardian.
Bitch,
Yeah, it says Trump family members got inappropriately close to Secret Service.
Yeah.
But that ain't family if it's his girlfriend. Shit.
Yeah, it ain't family, but could you imagine? You know, this your security detail. Motherfucker fucking your old lady.
That's cold.
You
Hold on, man. We'll be out in a second, man. I'm trying to make sure she good. Hold on, man.
Right.
Oh,
Shit.
fucking
Look like a Black
hilarious.
Ice movie.
That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing.
What was that
It's
one
bad
movie
enough
with
that it
Clint Eastwood?
happened.
The
Wait
Line
a
of
minute.
Fire.
She
In
was
the Line of
asking for
Fire.
it with this shit. This
Hey.
shit she be wearing, all her shit is out.
Yeah, he said one was plugging Tiffany Trump too.
Damn.
I believe it.
Yeah. You imagine getting paid Secret Service wages and fucking the president's daughter?
You living.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, you on top of the world.
Yeah. Can't nobody
on top
tell
of the
you nothing
world.
in the agency. Not your boss. Can't nobody tell me
Right.
nothing. Like,
I mean, look at this shit.
I get a raise.
Eh. What you gonna do?
She putting it out there, so damn.
That still don't mean Secret Service need to tap. They got to uphold their duties, man, and their responsibilities, man. They got
It's
to
probably
keep
like, we
all
don't-
their guns holstered.
They like, man, we don't like this motherfucker, man. Fuck his old lady. Fuck his bitch.
I had
No more gangster than that.
Nah.
Yeah, we gonna switch off, man. I'm gonna take it Monday,
Oh.
Wednesday, Friday.
Right. He can't never run for president. Your Secret Service details.
Who knows, man, with them, man, because they funny style anyway. He might have been a cuckold. So
That's what I was about to
Yeah.
say.
they
Go
don't tell
ahead.
when they say that exactly.
I'll be in the
Exactly.
closet.
Send her over.
hmm
I'll take some pictures.
Leave your gun on.
Right. 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 And your t-shirt.
Hey, I'll
your
be
dress
sitting here in the
socks.
chair smoking a
Mhm.
cigarette, watching.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
Fuck.
God
It's like that
damn.
what was that minister or whatever got caught doing that with his wife and the pool boy.
Oh
He
yeah.
like sit and watch.
What the? How is that turning you on?
I have no idea, bro.
There's
I
some
have
weirdos,
no idea.
man.
It's some people would their kink is like I don't
Yeah, man.
understand like rapists, whatever. You got chick fighting for her dear life and your dick
Right.
is rock hard. How does that
Right.
happen? Something is seriously
Yeah.
wired wrong up there. If that turns you on, that's the only way. Like they say Saddam Hussein's son.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Remember that crazy
Yeah.
fuck saying that
Yeah.
the only way he could maintain an erection is if the chick is bleeding.
yeah. Watch The Devil's Devil. We went into that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that shit. You know, it makes
Yeah.
you wonder like how much of this is propaganda too. You know?
True, because
'Cause if
they're
you-
supposed to be the spawns of Satan.
Yo, Satan.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still, man, just even who makes up those kind of stories? That vivid.
Fucking Hollywood. I mean,
True.
You know,
True.
shit. I saw a motherfucker with rubies on his knuckles snap his finger and kill half the fucking planet. You know,
Right.
you can come
There
up
you
with
go,
this shit.
man.
Hollywood,
Yeah.
baby. Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cocaine, man. A lot of
A
cocaine.
lot of cocaine and kink. Yeah.
A lot of that booger sugar.
Kink and cocaine, baby. That's what it is. Bunch of high horny motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, man, some of this shit. I'm thinking about the motherfucker who wrote Seven, what that motherfucker was tripping off of.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
Think about that shit.
That was probably one of the best movies ever. You know,
Yep.
because
Make you glad that that motherfucker's a writer.
indeed. Yeah. I'm thankful that certain people know their outlet.
Right.
Because you got a lot of folks who don't write it down; they actually live it out. So
Yeah.
Right.
I'm thankful that some of the stuff that we see is actually on the screen. You know what I mean?
Right. Because you know that shit. Speaking of that, there's a documentary on Netflix right now called The Sons of Sam, where they was talking about David Berkowitz wasn't the only one doing that shit at the time.
Oh, copycats and everything else.
Nah, he said apparently this guy who was investigating the shit got obsessed with it. And he said that in his interview that he did with Berkowitz years later, said that motherfucker admitted that it was other people involved and it was part of a cult.
So, yeah, man.
You know, time reveals a lot of shit, man.
Yeah.
Sit back long enough and peep game.
Yeah.
You'll see it all.
Yes,
You'll
sir.
see it all. Yeah. Man, they had that black dude. This motherfucker was executed, and 4 years later, they found out through DNA evidence he was innocent.
I'm not shocked.
When it comes to that, man, you got to get it right or don't do it at all.
Right.
You got to get that right, and you can't rush it. And again,
And
I saw that or whatever. They said even people recanted, and the actual guy, you know, came forward, or I think he might have passed or whatever. But it was his statement was already taken, saying that he was nowhere near any of that, but yet they killed him.
Who was the guy that they executed? They said he was mentally incapable of doing the crimes.
Yeah.
People recanted. They still didn't give a fuck. They killed that man.
Yeah.
And and this is why a lot of states have gotten rid of that bullshit. But
Some
you
do,
know,
and it's not to step on your comment, but
no, it's
they're,
cool.
they're worried about the cocktail because a lot of companies, these pharmaceutical companies, don't want to be attached. They're like, man, don't use us. And you think about all the ways you could kill a motherfucker, but yet you trying to put together this soup that's frying people. You know what I mean?
Right.
From the inside out. They just like, man, I feel everything, man. I just can't move. You know what I mean?
Right. And it's sad, man. You would think with as many brothers that get out every year after doing 20, 30, 40 years for some shit that they didn't do, they would just nix the whole process. But it tells you, it tells you what's really going on.
Yeah, especially in
Come
Texas.
on, man. You don't want to take the time to let a motherfucker prove his innocence when his life is on the line?
Nope. If you got a date, you're gonna see it.
Right.
Texas, hell, them motherfuckers would do 2 a day if they could.
If they could. Line them up, goddammit.
Pretty much sit on his lap. We got enough juice.
Right. Right. Shit, we run out of electricity. Motherfucker, bring out the gallows, goddammit.
Yeah. I heard they were talking about bringing, what was it, Iowa or one of these states were talking about bringing
Firing
back
squad.
the firing squad.
Yeah, they're giving some certain inmates their own right. They get their own choice of firing squad, the gallows. I don't think they're bringing back Sparky. I think that was too gruesome. I was like, that's
It's
too gruesome,
gruesome.
but somebody head popping off, you know.
It's gruesome to make a motherfucker choose how he go. Damn.
A lot of cats, they say they would rather have the death penalty than get a life sentence. A dude's like, man, I can't do that kind of time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just go on ahead, man. If this is my last stop, then so be it. You know.
Shit, you see, speaking of doing time, you see they gave them two boys that killed that Italian cop over there in that drug dealer went back. They gave him life. And the mother of one of them is like, oh, he's mentally this, and you know, the punishment should fit the crime. Bitch, a man lost his life because of your son. That fits the crime.
That's it.
Y'all just ain't used to motherfucking getting in trouble. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's all that shit is.
To switch gears up a little bit, man. What's up with this? That female motorbike rider was exposed as a man. Reveals why he edited his pictures. You hear about that? Man?
No. What happened?
Man, this dude turned out he was using one of those softwares or whatever to fix his face and all this other shit or whatever, but somebody caught on and revealed that it was like a 50-something-year-old man, Japanese dude. And yeah, man, he was just trying to get some likes on his Twitter or some shit or whatever, because he was posting stuff. He is like a motorcycle enthusiast.
I know.
And yeah, he was just trying to get his likes up, and he saw his kids using this facial software, you know, enhancement or whatever, and he made himself cute. And yeah.
Yeah,
it was a 50-year-old dude, and everybody's following. He was like, I know what a female feels like now to get hit on by men and all this other shit. It's like, what the fuck? He's like, because he only had like 6 likes.
That was the dude.
Yeah.
So what he was like on Instagram or something, catfishing folks?
Apparently.
Nah, he was just a rider, man.
And he was just talking about the bikes and all this other stuff or whatever, but yet nobody was feeling him until he got busy with his face. And yeah, and his likes and everything went through the roof, and then somebody exposed him like, hold on, man, that shit ain't right.
It's a goddamn dude.
Hey, man, hold on. Like, how long did this go on? Because it seems like, you know, as soon as you do that, there's going to be some dudes out there sending you dick photos. Like, and that would make me stop immediately. You know what I mean? The first dick shot, I get it. Like, all right, look, this whole thing was just a ruse.
I quit.
Never mind.
Apparently, he kept going until he got exposed. I don't know how long it went on, man, but you can look it up, man, and see this dude, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, you are a dude. But yeah,
that's a whole motherfucking man.
Yeah, but he was just so geeked about his, his love for bikes, that he went all in. And like you said, Tank, first dick fucking pick I got, I'm done. I like time out, dude. Hold on, man. My name is motherfucking Earl. And,
Earl Nakamoto.
And that's not my get down. So could you please stop? This is what I really look like, man. So please stop that, man. I just want people to vibe with me on my bikes.
Earl Nakamoto.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was catfishing, man.
So it's a whole lot of motherfuckers out there.
I didn't even think about that part, man. Like the freak talk about, he stated that he now knows, what it feels like to be a woman, and I guess to be objectified and all that shit. So it's like, really, you did that on purpose, bro? That was on you. You did that,
and you didn't give it up until somebody called you out on it. That's even worse.
But think about the poor guy out there that's like Tommy Davidson and Joanna, man. Look at Joanna. That's a man. Did that make me gay? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, man. That's fucking.
Hey,
the lengths that people will go through for attention, man.
And he's 50. It's like, you're not a millennial. What are you? Who cares, man? Just put your stuff out there. If they dig it, they dig it. If not, hey, man,
You tripping on me for the fucking Harry Potter motherfucking roller coaster. This motherfucker trying to solicit dick shots.
He's just trying to, like we said, man. Sex sells, apparently,
Oh, man.
All day long.
But yeah, I was looking at the face and it was like, oh, okay. Then I saw the real deal and was like, holy shit.
Yeah, software worked that good, huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this was some good software. This was some deep fake shit. Yeah.
You're going to have to shoot me that, man, because I got to see this. It's so crazy what they can do with the software now.
Yeah.
It looked like the motherfucker grew his hair. What did he do for the voice?
No, it was just, I think on his, I don't know what platform it was on. I don't know if it was, what the fuck was it, Twitter or whatever, but he was just, posting certain things. I don't know if it was video. It might have just been pics.
So, I mean, the woman looked real.
For real?
Mm-hmm. The woman looked real, like he stole the face, but
yeah, I just sent you the picture. I just took a snapshot. Tank, I sent it to you.
Man, I knew this shit was gonna go too far, man. Years ago, when I saw, was it Photoshop, where they took a piece of pizza and turned that shit into a fine ass chick, like just using Photoshop. Yeah. This is like 10 years ago. Oh, get the fuck out of here. That's a 50-some-year-old dude?
Yeah.
Yep. That's a whole dude.
Ugh.
Look, you want to send a dick shot, don't you?
He's saying now on camera.
Right.
Turned into ooh.
Fuck both of y'all.
We still
Some
recording.
Earl.
This is
I'll
fucked
let you,
up.
boy.
Yes, sir.
How the
man.
fuck does that?
I don't know,
How do you-
man.
Wow.
Hey,
For the likes,
I guess
man, for the likes.
Yeah, I saw young
you
Luke
go.
Skywalker pick up Baby Yoda on
Right.
TV last season.
There you
so-
go.
And I
you
guess
go.
anything's possible, man.
There you go.
Well,
God
folks
damn,
need
that's
to.
fucked up. How do motherfuckers date anymore? Like you
You
can't
sound
go
like maybe
online.
you knew about this or some shit, man.
Motherfucker,
Yeah,
you
like I
sent it
said,
to
it
me.
has to be scary, man.
This
I
shit was
remember
in your
back in-
spank bank.
Man, I
No,
remember
what
back in the day when you told me, like, you was like, dude, everybody lies online.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
looks like their photo. I was like, dude, what's the deal? And you just like, dude, everybody lies on their photo. And
Oh, this
I
bitch
saw a
lied to
couple
me.
of them was just like, that's not what you sent me. It was like, dude,
Oh,
that what just walked through that door is not what you sent me. That's
Hey,
two different people. I don't even
what
think that's from the
Waddle would
same
do that
planet.
for?
and this bitch, I met this motherfucker on what was that shit? I think it was Black Planet. She lived in
Black
Columbus.
Planet.
That was my shit.
And God damn it,
Oh, shit.
I didn't know
That
what
was
the
my shit.
I didn't know what the fuck cropping was. But I'm like, oh, her face nice.
Mm-hmm.
Get down to Columbus. I'm like, hey, Cuddy, I had motherfucking it was me, Tank, and goddamn Bam. I'm like, hey, run me to see the bag.
I remember this.
Man, we get to the apartment complex. I knew something was wrong because all I could smell was shit. Her
Man.
apartment complex was next to what? The Ohio State Agricultural Department.
Yeah, next to a horse farm.
We
or
got
something.
up the steps, and this bitch opened the door and was built like a motherfucking armadillo standing up on his hind legs.
See,
This bitch was built awful. Let him tell her. He like, oh man, she wasn't that bad.
man, he was already there.
Fucking shit. No,
You done
that's
drove
all
3
right.
hours. You might as well.
No. Because I didn't come specifically for this motherfucker.
No.
Shit.
No.
She was like, hey. I was like, no. Motherfucker. Bitch, no. Fuck. I'm not doing this. I don't care how long I drove. Gotta go back to base soon. Shit. Awful, man. And the smell of shit didn't help. Cow
Yeah.
shit and this
Yeah.
bitch weight.
Yeah, see,
So-
a
I'm
true
like,
cocksman
bitch,
would have
you-
fucked through that smell.
Huh?
That's what a true cocksman would have did. He would have fucked through that smell.
You push through.
Fucking, I'm a
son.
novice.
You push through. That's all. You don't let that meat go to waste. You hear me?
See, tell him that.
You just have to dig a little deeper. There's some good meat up under there, man.
See, this is
meat
back
looked
when
like
you were,
it.
this is back when
meat
you were
looked
young
like it had
and
been
shit
left
and
out.
shit.
That meat looked like it was left out for too long. God damn it.
Man, she
That
wasn't
is
that
too
bad.
I wasn't doing nothing like that in my
I've seen-
I
20s.
haven't heard that in decades. Fucking Black Planet. I
Shit,
just
I
never
Oh,
understood
yeah.
that. Other homeboys get on there and like, dude, who are you talking to? You know, like, man, I got this fine one. I'm like, dude, I can't see who the. Let me see a picture of it. Nah, man, it ain't. We just don't line. Like, dude, that don't even sound appealing to me, bro. But okay.
Yeah.
Man, that was back when cell phone cameras weren't that fucking good. So them photos be all grainy and shit. And then, them girls get them angles and shit where they be like this. Crop their
Or they
fucking
doing
stomachs
this
out
shit?
and shit. Yeah. Real close up on it. Yeah. All you see is face and cleavage, and you horny into the motherfuckers because you've been
You
talking
see
for the,
face and
like 3
titties,
hours.
man. You like
Oh my God. I'm
Mm.
sorry.
get down there, that
I'm
motherfucker
sorry,
got a
man.
whole Serta mattress wrapped around her waist and shit.
Uh-huh.
Well, like you
Big
said,
bitch.
man, how the dating game now, man, is man. Just
Oh,
order
I'm
whatever
glad I'm
you
up
want,
to
man. Now, just because hell, a blowjob is the new handshake. Shit,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
These girls are just like, really? Like, damn, we ain't sat down to eat yet. Okay.
I knew I was old when I was in school, and this young cat. I guess I don't know how me and this young cat got cool. I guess he saw a father figure. I don't know.
You play some
but
real man's daddy.
Huh? You said what? You still mad because
My mama said my daddy name began with an A.
Right. Oh man, but it was just little Joan in the class, man. She was like that. And he said something like, "Hey, you see that one right there?" I said, "Yeah." Hey man, the first day I asked her for her phone number, man, she took me to the car, man, and pulled her panties down and gave me all kind of pussy. I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, the first day I met her."
Damn. See?
She gave
They
him some
say
pussy.
it's real in these streets, huh?
They gave him some pussy in the car the first day they met, huh?
Yes, sir.
Shit, that shit should be suspect as fuck, man.
Yeah, dude, he's not thinking with that
Yeah.
head or whatever.
He
He's
young.
thinking he's just trying to knock anything down.
Right.
Any and everything.
You speaking at our age.
Yeah, you're right.
You
absolutely
ain't
right.
you ain't never
about no consequences. You ain't worried about like residue still there from the last member.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? You ain't thinking
So
about that. It's like a shit. I got next.
Right.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, I
That's how
forgot.
that's how that go down, man. Like I said,
I'm on deck.
our brain is we some disgusting ass creatures. We'll
Right.
stick it in a trach hole if given proper permission. You're laughing, but you know I'm right.
Talk to me. This is the longest sentence I ever spoke without stopping.
I'm just saying, man, we fucking nasty like that.
Oh man, that thirst was real in your 20s, man.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
my
like.
God.
Remember them late night drives, bitch? Come on over. You like, oh, it's 2:50. All right, I'm on my way.
I remember
Hey,
vividly.
Yeah.
Was it my first, or I think it was my first time to California with this man, Mr. Tank or whatever, and how adamant he was about knocking some shit down or whatever. And the rooms were right next to each other and the doors wasn't closed and he's negotiating the ass. I mean, to the fullest. Like, are we fucking? She was like, no, I just met you. He was like, why would I want to sit in the room with you if I'm not fucking? The door's wide open and we was watching the fucking Chris Rock special in 2 different rooms. And he was just like, listen,
yeah. You
I will
know.
spend the night if we're fucking. And she was just like, but we just met. He was like, listen,
Man,
I
look.
don't think you're hearing me. I will not be in this bed tonight if we just gonna be cuddling. Now I
Man,
need to
look.
know if we fucking. And I was just like, this motherfucker is crazy, but he's real.
It's
He was
real.
like, I'm not gonna be sitting up here, going back and forth with you. You know what time it is. I'm in town for the night. What's up?
I can remember him. I can remember being in the motherfucking army and the babe calling me up like, why don't you come on down? PT, we got to get up for formation at 6, man. It's like 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
I walk down there like homeboy and police academy, speaking to the female barracks. God damn it. I wasn't fucking around. I was tired as hell running. Oh shit. Actually, it was earlier than 4:30, but god damn it. Oh man, being young, hey man, let me borrow your car. You know how many cars I'd have borrowed to get my way to some pussy? Man, come on, man.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
that thirst was real.
Desperate times, man.
Real.
They ain't have no time to waste. None. And was not, scared to let them know. Like, look, this is what it is. I have X amount of hours, and this is what I'm
Right.
trying to do. Either you with it or not. No disrespect or not,
Right.
but I got moves to make.
Yeah.
Hey, I got to go.
Like, I'm sitting there
You know.
listening to Chris Rock and listening to Tank at the same time, fucking dying. Dying. Like, I don't know who to listen to because we didn't, his sister paid for it. It was on pay-per-view. She paid for it. We sitting there watching it, and he going in the room like, look, listen. I'm in town for the night, and I want to share a bed with you, but I need to know the things that are going to happen.
Man,
He was like,
listen.
we just met. He
Telling
was
you.
like, look,
Look, man.
go. No,
look,
okay. I'm going on
I
the
can-
couch.
I can remember some cats saying, "Hey, man, white, you want to go kick it at this little party?" I'm like, "This little hotel party." I'm like, "I don't really fuck with y'all like that, but all right, I'm gonna come." Get in the party. There's these this shit is wild as hell. I'm sitting on the bed, half fucked up. I'm drinking, looking at these motherfuckers like, y'all niggas corny. And all I hear is the chick who birthday it was. She was like, I don't know who it's gonna be, but it's my birthday and I'm sucking somebody's dick. I sat up in the seat and looked around to see who heard that besides myself. I said, ain't nobody else hear this shit. I walked up on homegirl like, hey,
Happy birthday.
happy birthday. Took that motherfucker in the bathroom and the rest is history.
There it is, man.
Look,
You
man.
didn't break no mirrors this time, huh?
Come on, man.
Let him go, man.
You
Let him go, man.
Come on, man.
He
They
all
ain't gonna
right.
talk to me after this show. You
He
bringing
all
that
right.
shit up, man.
He all right, man. He good. Man. He good. He good, man. That was one night.
I don't even
One night.
remember what the fuck happened.
That
I
was
just-
it was a
I
fun
just-
night, man. We had fun.
Yeah,
Fucking night was
I just-
perfect until
I just know I almost lost one of my brothers, man. He put me on timeout for some years. So you know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, I came in, I defended his ass first. Like, well, what the fuck you say to him? I just told him he was cute. I was just like, oh shit.
No, hold on.
We gotta
Hold
get
on.
this
Now, I think
motherfucker
I
outta
do
here.
remember some of that.
You don't
That ain't
remember
all.
shit, man.
That ain't all. No, wait a minute. That ain't all about what happened.
You fucked
She
the
was
whole
laughing.
night up.
You know what's worth? You know what's sad about this shit is y'all ain't the only ones who got this exact story.
Oh.
It's like we should just do a show with motherfucking call-ins. Like, yeah, that time I all fucked up the pussy. It's like, oh man, painless boy.
That was just a wild night. I knew it was gonna be crazy once when we got out the car. You remember what
Oh,
happened as soon as
man.
we got out the car? Like I said,
What's
all
up?
you hear is that fucking glass break.
Yeah.
Our boy over there launching fucking bottles at the security booth. I was like, dude, what? Like you just couldn't
Oh,
leave it on
man,
the curb. You
I'm
throwing
so
it at
sorry,
somebody.
man.
I was
I'm
like,
so
okay,
sorry.
What was
okay,
it? Was it All-Star Weekend, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
All-Star Weekend, and I knew some girl from fucking Black Planet.
He gonna tell the story.
Yeah. She invites us up. We all roll up to Cleveland, man. She got
Yeah.
two of her homegirls with her. You bring y'all too, man. She called up a couple more of her homegirls. Man, room
Bitches was
packed full
bad.
of alcohol and bad chicks, man.
And it was bad.
Yeah, shit
That
went
was,
south real
dick.
quick.
Oh. We gotta watch for the comment section. Make sure none of the bitches. I remember that nigga.
That shit went sideways. Like I said, I
Oh.
came back up in there and was just like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, motherfucker crazy. I was like, well, what the fuck you do to him? I just told him he was cute and he went off on me. It's like, huh?
No, man.
It was like, man, let's go. Let's just go home. Pack this shit up. man. We didn't have
man.
enough. We had
Oh,
enough.
Oh,
Brother,
man, I
you
feel
was
so
wild back in them days, boy.
bad. Man, look, catch. I remember going to North Carolina and with my brother, and the very first thing his old lady said to me, never talked to this motherfucker before, ever. She walked up and said, motherfucker, if you ever call here at 3:40 in the morning, we gonna have a problem. Now, I'm Mike's girlfriend. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I was like,
Yeah.
oh. I knew it was bad, man, but my stepsister, she was like, man, what did she say? She said, motherfucker, I used to hate that shit. You get drunk and call the motherfucker an hour before they gotta go to work. Then you try to get off after about 5 minutes. No, motherfucker, you gonna sit here and talk. I'm like, oh man, damn.
I caught a couple of those calls, man. I was up in Cleveland in school. And you was like, dude,
Man.
talk to me until my medicine kick in, dog. Talk to me, man. I'm like,
No.
man, it is it's after midnight. I got class in the morning. And he would call and be like, man, this, I think you were in Colorado. I was like, no, just talk to me, man. Just talk to me, man. I just want to.
That was me. That's what
I just want to talk to you for a little bit, man. And next you know,
I feel bad.
Like I said, I talked to him for like 10 minutes and I can hear him breathing. He's asleep. It woke me up.
And it always be
so I can tuck him in.
always be the weird ass hours. It'd be like be 5 a.m. and shit. Right. It'd be too late to go back to sleep, too early to get up. Time difference and shit. Hey man, you know you had some motherfuckers that loved you, bro.
Pretty much, man.
Yeah, man. Because everybody, man, like I felt so bad, man. I ain't never apologized so much in my life, man. Those motherfuckers I didn't even know I had ever called, man. I'd be, oh man, I'm sorry. They'd be like, motherfucker, you realize you woke me up? My mama crying and shit because she thinking I'm like some fucking alcoholic with cirrhosis of the liver and shit. Like,
yeah,
you know, man. It was the days,
tour,
man.
Like, oh, you want to talk to my son? No, I want to talk to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't do that,
yeah,
man.
We good at that. We're going to leave that alone.
Song, man.
Yeah, we're going to leave that. We'll leave that one alone.
One day.
Yeah.
You know what?
We good, man. We good.
Yeah, man. You know, hey, I'm glad I made it through it. I'm glad everybody's still here, man. Cause
yeah, like I said, you get those late night op calls and he just breathing.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't. Yeah, the shit didn't kick in for him. He done went night. Just sitting there like, yeah, man, just. It's like this motherfucker just woke up the house and he good and sleep. He in that deep fucking sleep. Like I hope the motherfucker thing that I hope that wake his ass up when I hang up.
Right. Tank was always like super, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Talk to you later. All right. Yeah, man, I'm glad I ain't that cat no more, man. I'm glad I can laugh at it, though.
I'm glad
you know
too, man. Because
we can't get up in the morning.
We can't carry you like we used to.
Yeah,
not now.
Taco Bell all in the car and shit.
Right, like, that was the go-to.
How did you get cheese in there?
Oh, hold on, man. Hold on.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh, y'all just started. Y'all gonna do me like this? Oh, God damn!
On one of these videotapes,
Ed
Ed know what I'm talking about. One of these videotapes. I'm about to go through these bitches.
Let's go ahead and up on it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Like, yeah, redemption is coming.
Yeah, man. You got to know your past and know your future, kid. Hit you with some shit like that.
Right on. I can just see this shit.
This
Me laid out
on
the bottom of the screen. Right. Me laid out on the bottom of the screen. Oh, this shit they got fucking.
My boy went hard. He went hard.
So next week.
What's that? 8mm? Shit,
man, mini DV.
Okay.
Yeah. So I found these cassette, these videotapes. I had a big collection of photos that I ended up scanning into my computer and stuff recently. And at the bottom of this case was all these videotapes. And I'm like,
Nice.
Holy shit.
Nice.
I went on eBay and I ordered a fucking mini DV camera so I can play them shits back and digitize them.
Nice.
Oh, we about to have some memories, bro.
Please.
Oh,
please.
Yeah.
Please.
Drunken hour.
Oh, yeah.
How that nigga still alive?
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
We had some fun.
We got to chronicle this shit.
Excellent. Yeah. Excellent. I'm glad you got that, man. I'm glad you got that.
Yeah.
Shit, I think Clint might have some stuff too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
He
Clint
got
got
some
video and audio.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so yeah, you got some shit that we all need to come and put together and do something with it, because I know we got enough footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know Clint watching this shit, so Yeah, we're gonna have to order a couple of these more of these
sir.
t-shirts.
We got to get him on. Yeah, we got to get him on.
Yeah. You know, you've been busy with family stuff. You know,
Yeah.
But
we're
we
gonna
definitely
get
need. Like I said, I did not get my damn shirt. He had Clint had the whole fucking. He had the what was it? And I saw it. I was like, dude, that's kind of sick. Like the hockey jersey or some shit or whatever. The big fucking thing. I was like, dude, that's hard. You know? But I didn't get a chance to get me a shirt. But I definitely won't get. We're gonna get some.
Yeah.
Dude should have went into clothing, man, because he had all that shit laced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit, he still can.
Yeah. It's never too late.
There you go.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
this
brother.
would be a good place to end it on with Ob and his late night calls. So
Yeah. You know,
I'm glad he didn't discriminate. You know, he called
Everybody calls, man.
This nigga ain't gonna pick up. Okay, next.
I think
pick up.
I think out of our 110, there's probably a few of them gonna be. Oh, that I remember that shit. That motherfucker spent his whole life.
House. You know, he done used up the whole tape on my answer machine, just sitting there going to sleep.
Telling me about myself.
Come on, man.
Hey, man.
You know, beat down watching this, like, yeah. Wait till I get my turn on the show. Shit, I'ma say, goddamn it. Talking about your mama and everything.
Good days, man.
Yeah,
I
man.
wouldn't trade it for anything, bro.
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes,
man. No, it's been real, man. And I'm glad we still here today to laugh at it, man.
For sure.
Indeed.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
again for another great show, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's been real.
For sure. Hey, what you sipping on, Ed?
Oh shit! Oh, something I can
Mr.
pronounce. Columbia Crest.
Oh, something you can pronounce.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
was it?
that's what's up.
Notes of honey and lilac.
Yeah, and all that oakiness.
Very smooth.
Very smoky.
How's that cholesterol feeling?
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, gentlemen.
Right.
Hey, Merc, 3 the hard way. I was about to say, Merc, we all the way off. Take all, Betty P. 3 the hard way.
Indeed.
Fight the evil, goddamn it. Peace.
Peace.
All right, man. Yeah, man. Get that damn video footage up at ASAP. I want to see that shit.
First shit.
Yeah. First thing you do, fuck all this editing. I want to see that video. See what you got on them tapes.